Hi, this is Mojo with GT again, and it's been almost a week. I started my first podcast, I think 10 days. I'm very happy I started it. It has become a forum where I can just be myself, and anybody who's going to be on the interview on a podcast with me is also going to be the same. And things to just remind, you should must listen Jinx, you should must listen Pavitra Rukmani's conversation with me. And today we're going to be talking about this was not planned for the podcast at all, but I think bringing it to a forum like this makes more sense. And my daughter had a question to me the other day, and she was like, you have always told me that this is created by God, this is created by God, and tell me which all is created by God. Like, is the washing machine and the freezer, everything is by God? And I was like, no, these are human beings, right? These are the people who do this. And if I have to differentiate what God's creation is and human's creation is, I was telling her something which you can't touch, like the sun, like the earth, you can't do anything with it. That is what God's creation is. And suddenly she asked me another question, and that was, then some people have gone to the moon, so you mean to say moon is not God's creation, it's human? And I was stunned, and I don't know whether anyone who is listening to this podcast has an answer to it, but one thing I was thinking after this is I was not able to answer my daughter, but mentally, as being there as people, one thing that we have always done is we have done things which are not required, right? I don't even know, I might be wrong, but I don't even know why people want to get on the moon. I don't know what possibility are we going to find there, or we are going to ruin another place. That's how it is, because we have always exploited the things we've got, and now I feel there's no sense of what people or God made things, because I see some rivers made, man-made river, right? We see them, and sometimes we don't differentiate at all, and that's how it has become. The life of people, the life of humans is always like exploiting what is already there, and we have kind of exploited a lot, playing with our nature, playing with plastics, everything possible. So for me, a question is, if somebody is going to the moon, if they are very proud of doing it, if they have spent so much of an amount to just do a research on it and to find a suit to stay in that gravity, and that is what if somebody wants, and why is that for? Are we going to get into another planet and then start ruining it as well? So I think being people, we always have this thought of the next. The want is always there for us. The want never stops, whether it is on the career path, or whether it is on the love, whether it is on friendship. It never ends. You expect more. That is what it is. And I think the expectations of human is what is killing the earth. This want is what is being killing the earth. And ancient times, we were not we were not eating non-vegetarians. Humans were just eating. They were in the forest, they were with the animals, and they were just eating what they got, fruits or vegetables. And these are the things where we are meant to eat. And how did these non-vegetarians came in? These came in because we got a tool. The humans started experimenting, and for any experiment on earth, you need a tool, and that tool was fire. They took fire as a tool, and we can't digest raw meat at all, and you need fire to make it more edible. And that's when we started experimenting, not just with eating, but fire has evolved in various ways where people have experimented and used fire as a tool. And today, this is what has been happening. We don't have a difference between both, and the want of humans have gone to a place where they want to experiment with everything. They want to try their hands on everything, and that's the only thing which is killing the earth. And this global warming is a cause of all these things. And we have been doing something against the nature. There's a circle how it has to survive and go, and we have broken it. And we are still trying to fiddle with it. And now, in today's day, we don't have a difference between man-made and God-made environment or missionaries, anything. Today, there's no difference between both because it's not just about getting on the moon, it's about everything we have been doing. The trees were not. Built by gods to be cut, right? It was a necessary thing for the earth to sustain, and that is why these trees were there. And once the trees is there, you have heard about the butterfly effect. There is something which goes wrong somewhere, and we are slowly trying to exploit the earth, which has been holding us for years and years. And I still don't have an answer for my daughter's question, but one thing I thought was we have been exploiting earth for our wants. That is the only reason for this differentiation. And today we're not able to differentiate anything because humans are everywhere. They're everywhere. But one thing in mind, I know everybody makes mistakes. We have done our mistakes. Make sure you don't do it again, and we are not going to be exploiting the earth which has been supporting us so long. Anything you're going to do today, like you're not going to use plastics, or you're trying to not spit on the road or not urinate on the road, or cut trees, anything which does, if you think it's bad for the nature, please don't do it. And this is going to support our future. Like, our future is not just us, it's about our family, our kids, and their future as well. This will support them, and I think one day when everything comes to an end, they would thank us for just leaving all this for them. Whatever I've seen being an 80s kid, and I'm still not able to show it to my daughter, right? Whatever I experience, I'm not able to show it to my daughter. There have been no, we used to have dinners in the terrace. There is no dinner happening in terraces. It is a nice moment. Every moment was cherished before, and now everything has become online. I think everything has become online, and even if it's love, you want to just share it on WhatsApp, and that's how it is. There's no letter. I lived in the time when there was letter, and I've had a lot of love letters given. So I've given it to people as well, and that has a lot of feeling. So somewhere the want has brought us here, and somewhere we have to stop. Our want has to stop, and we just have to live a life really happy. With the current situation, I think we have all had a lot of realization of self, and with a long break of 100 days, which is really difficult even if you had to get one. This time, let's use and make a better life out of us and not be exploiting anybody or even the earth. Thank you. This is Mojo with GT. I'm going to be sharing a lot of exciting conversations. So these conversations, if you want to know how these start, it's just what I think about it, and I do a little research about it, and then I talk on the show. And I wanted to be more improv, so I don't plan or script my complete show. It is just the thought which pops in. It's like a friend. I'm just talking to a friend, and that is you now. So it's just a conversation, and this is how it went. Please comment and like, subscribe, and share, and please do follow. It's Mojo with GT.